Hello. Congratulations on your harrowing last night. Good work.
I heard them talking about something. What were you talking about earlier?
Ah, the fraternities of the enchanters. You probably haven't heard of them. It's best not to get tangled up in circle politics. More trouble than it's worth, really.
Oh, now I'm curious. Tell me about the fraternities.
They're found in all circles throughout Thedas. Groups of enchanters who hold similar viewpoints, who band together to make their voices heard. The most influential fraternity are the Equitarians. They are moderates and believe in a code of conduct that all mages should adhere to. Then there are the Chantry apologists, the loyalists. The Chantry says something and they follow it to the letter. The Lucrosians just want to make money, and the isolationists would like us all to be hermits and live on an island. Then of course there are the libertarians. They want more power for the circle, more autonomy.
Okay, so apparently Ron Paul is a mage or something. Which do you belong to?
Huh. Well, if I had to, I'd say I was an Equitarian, but I ducked out of the fray a long time ago. Most of the senior enchanters are Equitarians. Irving, Wynne, Sweeney. Ulrid's a libertarian, and a loud one at that. Mages have enough opposition from the outside without tearing our circles apart with infighting. But what can you do?
Well, giving up doesn't help anyone.
An idealist, I see. Well, if you're going to change the world, you should get started immediately. Lots of world to cover.
Fair enough. So, seems there's a lot of politics in mages these days. Mr. Niall.
Hello. Were you looking for something?
What were you talking to that other mage about?
Oh, the fraternities. Groups of mages with a common agenda. I think we should all be isolationists. Stay in some remote mountain town far away from the mundanes who hate us.
Oh, why don't you go off then?
I'd go hide alone in the wilds if I could. But you know they just brand me an apostate and hunt me down. There is no leaving the circle. It's till death do us part. Romantic, isn't it?
I'm not sure if we've met Niall before. Who are you?
I'm Njal, a mage just like you. I've seen you around, haven't I? I must have.
Well, apparently I can't stay to chat.
All right. Have a good day.
More books. Yay.
Let's get started.
And more experience points. Okay, that's, I think, upstairs some more, so let's check out this way a little bit. Oh, mages even cleaning the floors around here. There's mages everywhere. Another apprentice cow. Yep, same item. But we don't mind that because we can sell it later for cash. Unfortunately, not all of these chests are going to be just waiting for us to open. A lot of them are going to be locked. And if you start out as a rogue hero, that's to your advantage because you can pick locks. But since we're a mage, we're going to have to find a companion who can do it for us.
On it.
Lyrium potions. These are very, very useful for us because they will restore mana on the fly. You never know when you're going to need more mana. And more mages. Looks like a Templar named Cullen.
Greetings. I'm glad your harrowing went well.
Well, thanks. That's honestly reassuring.
Some Templars I know discuss such things with glee. I don't share their enthusiasm. I try to serve the Maker first and foremost. As long as I am guided by his commandments, I cannot go wrong. Honestly, I've never seen an abomination, or been called on to slay one.
You don't know what an abomination looks like?
As I said, I've never seen one, but when someone becomes an abomination, something must happen. But what if it's not obvious? Could abominations be walking among us right now?
Oh, this is a bad road to travel down. I'm sure there are no abominations here.
This is still new to me. Maybe one day I'll be as dedicated and driven as Knight Commander Gregor.
He seems a very dedicated man, yes.
You must be busy. Perhaps we can talk another time.
As you wish. So, kind of on the same footing there. I'm a new mage, and he sounds like a very new Templar. Good to make friends with the people who may end up killing you at some point. Private documents. A list of household accountants and expenditures over time, useful for merchants. Ah, sounds like more stuff to sell for cash.
Let's get started.
And another 50 experience points for us, because we're awesome at reading. Storage cabinet. Alright, so we got here some more components and minor healing items and mushrooms to restore stamina, I believe. So, not particularly useful for us, but for perhaps other members in our eventual party. Just one book for this whole stack, and there's one book. Senior Enchanter Leora. Oops. Let me come around this side.
You're not going to keep the first enchanter waiting, are you?
Oh, okay, so no dialogue with her yet. That's where we came in on this floor, so almost done with the full circle here. This looks like a religious place, so this must be the Templars' presence, or not the Templars, the Chantry's presence here in the tower.
This should be easy enough.
A book on the Prophet Andraste, who's known as the Bride of the Maker. And an altar which somehow describes the founding of the Chantry. Keely, or Kylie.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
Oh, perhaps we shouldn't interrupt her just yet.
Blessed are the penitents who seek his return. Blessed is the prophetess, purified by flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition, so let it be. Oh, I didn't see you there. I recite the Maker's blessings every day. It brings me peace in troubled times.
Well, I should not interrupt your meditations, then.
Oh, all right then. I should go. My mentor only allows a few minutes each day for religious contemplation.
I have a suspicion that dialogue probably could have lasted longer, but we didn't choose the right choice, so oh well. Just in case you're curious, I did actually have an extended conversation with her with a different hero, and she has very mixed thoughts about being a mage. She thinks it's a curse. And if you want to be kind of mean, you can suggest that she immediately go and get herself tranquiled. She might even do it, actually. Alright, this one is named Lily.
I heard about your harrowing. Congratulations. Andraste must have smiled upon you.
Okay, no dialogue. And actually, looking at her robes, that's not a mage. That's a member of the Chantry. So either a priestess or an initiate or some form of rank.